What's up, bitches, sluts, hoes, assholes, fuck sticks, cocksuckers, ball lickers, ass lickers, fucking taint rubbers, and goddamn gooch grabbers.
That's a lot.
And finally, to all you mothers out there, I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
Happy Mother's Day from both of us.
Yes.
And this amazing mother right here with amazing motherly boobs.
Ah!
I got a mouthful of those. I got my mother's milk on Mother's Day this morning.
Seriously, babe?
What? What's on my face?
Nothing.
Hopefully it's not semen. It'd be mine, but it's kind of weird if it hit my own face and kind of gross.
Yeah.
Ew. Malt liquor Mother's Day, bitches. To all you that have an amazing mother, cheers to you. To those of you that got deadbeat mothers, I'm sorry. What we were just talking about, life's not fair. But I hope you mothers are enjoying your Mother's Day today. It was kind of, here in Indiana, the weather was kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Windy, chilly, it was just sprinkling.
Rainy.
It's getting dark.
Oh, I forgot.
Did you have a wonderful Mother's Day, Miss McStud?
Yeah.
I gave her mother lovin's early this morning.
I haven't done much of nothing either.
That's okay. She's wearing one of her Mother's Day shirts I got her. She's the IU fan. She loves her soft shirts, so I got her 2 soft IU shirts. I'm the Purdue fan.
Oof.
She's
We don't talk about Purdue in this
Colts
house.
fan. I'm the Raiders fan. Like, we just can't agree on anything sports-wise.
It kind of makes it fun, though.
It does. It's good for the battles when sports are available. Like, we didn't really have anyone to go against on the fights last night. We're just happy to fucking watch them.
Right.
Really. Like, it was such an amazing thing to see a live sport on TV for once. And
it was very quiet, though. We're used to not being able to hear all those hits like we talked about yesterday.
Yeah, the punches, even when they weren't that bad, just sounded brutal.
Yeah.
Just from the smack on the face. You don't usually get to hear that when the crowd's going and everything else. But it was really cool, and the main event was fucking awesome. Justin Gaethje beat the bejesus out of Tony Ferguson. Ferguson never went down, though.
I did at first think that Ferguson was going to win that.
I did too, and then Gaethje just didn't stop. And it was pretty amazing. Well worth the wait, even though we had trouble getting the links up. Yeah. I just wish Ferguson could have went out the way he wanted to by getting knocked out or finished. Even though he was pretty much damn near done.
He was.
In that 5th round. Like, he was just getting beat. And
he got
beat.
the Jesus beat out of him. And he looked horrible.
Yeah, and beat. It was like, good lord. Those two, like, threw some shots at each other the whole fight. Ferguson looked rough, though. Gaethje just had, like, a bloody lip. I don't know how the man talks normally, but it sounded like he's fucked up his speech a little bit. Getting punched there in the face.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was normal or not. I could tell.
Didn't know if he had a jaw problem or what. He kind of had a slur to his talk, like he couldn't. Maybe it's just the fat lip was fucking with his speech.
Maybe.
Miss McStud gave me a fat lip last night with her motherly vagina.
Oof.
What?
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. Okay, no.
Let me try again.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
As you notice, Miss McStud's in a much better mood today. We've been so busy all week, I haven't had time to shake the tension and stress out of her from the week.
Yeah, I had a lot of stress.
You weren't afterwards. Speaking of, now your mother's next for Mother's Day. Yes. You know what I got?
I've still been kind of busy today getting homework done and stuff, and I haven't even called my own mother. I did text her.
Well, that's good. I texted mine too.
And she had to work today.
Oof.
From 8 to noon, so she was taking a nap when I texted her.
Oh, well. At least she must deserve a nap. She works crazy shit sometimes.
Yeah, and she shouldn't.
Yeah, well.
She's a director.
Well, sucks. Ugh. Oof. A big oof. But on tap for dinner tonight, if any of y'all ever go to Meyer, they got their little deli pizzas. They make the most amazing Detroit-style fucking triple meat pizzas ever. And it's always a solid option.
Yes.
Can't wait to have that later. It's going to be tasty. As a matter of fact, I might let some of the meat fall off onto your titty nipples, and I'll eat it off.
I don't want grease on my titty nipple.
I'll degrease it with my cat-like reflexes of a tongue. What?
Are you done?
What?
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm done. Stop. No, more. What?
I didn't even know I said that.
She was tapping out.
I tapped out. It's early though.
It was.
Or super late for it.
What time we go to bed? Like 6 something?
It's 5:30 or 6, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I had my alarm set and I was actually the good one that woke up today.
I didn't hear a single fucking alarm. I think I got up and shut off any alarm I had because when I opened my phone, it was set to my clocks. Don't remember. I remember getting up to pee. I don't know what I remember doing.
And then every time my alarm went off, you just cuddled me back up. I'm like, my alarm just went off, and you're like, okay.
Well, the funny thing is, your alarm usually wakes me the fuck up, and I have to walk around the bed to get it. I don't remember a single alarm going off at all.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, well.
Starting at like 12:30 maybe.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. Anyways, I hope you have a good start to your work week. I did get McStud her annual holiday gift bag of snacks, which I usually do for Mother's Day.
Boy, I was pissed too.
What?
I had 2 bags of hot fries and one of them got 8.
Huh? From the day?
I had one from the baby's friend that gave me a bag of snacks.
Mm-hmm.
And I had one from you, and one of them got 8 right off the counter.
We need to put that shit up.
And I was told that it would just, I have so many bags of it that it would just go to waste.
Well, that's for you to decide if you're going to waste it. We're going to hide that shit when we're done with this. Those are your snacks, and you're going to enjoy them.
Oof.
Yes, what other events do I get you? Valentine's Day, I get you a snack bag.
Yeah.
Randomly, I get you a snack bag.
You do about every day. You give me something.
Yeah, but I go a little more in depth with the snacks
Mm-hmm.
for certain days. Just
What did I get today? I got garlic chips. I got hot fries. I got munchos.
a giant gummy bear.
I got a huge giant gummy bear. I'm gonna have to cut that in pieces.
She's been talking. Was it Valentine's Day? We're talking about this gummy bear.
Yes.
The girls saw it
I
at
was
Kroger.
like, just give me a huge gummy bear.
And I've been looking at that motherfucker at your store. I was like, you got to get her the gummy bear. You've been talking about this gummy bear for months.
It was like 8 or 15 ounces of gummy bear, and I will have a bellyache. I will eat that bitch until I got a bellyache. I love gummy bears, but I eat them so much, and
I've never had a gummy that size ever.
I haven't either.
It was like $6 for that fucker.
Sorry.
I don't care. It was for Mother's Day. That's what it was for. I was like, you don't eat that stuff very often, so I figured like once you probably won't even eat it at all.
No, I cut it up.
Yeah, but how you gonna keep it fresh?
A baggie?
A baggie.
Ziploc bag?
Oh, I just bought some sandwich baggies, so you get that now.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, did you?
No.
I bought some
But we
sandwich
had
bags.
snacks. We had snacks.
That motherfucker ain't gonna fit in a snack size bag. Sack
Well, I didn't
size.
say one bag. It could have been multiples.
Well, that's ridiculous. Then you lose track of them. I got her a snack size bag of quarters. When she wants a can of pop out of the machine at work. Then she'll forget to grab the quarters I put in the car. And she's like, well, I don't have any quarters. Like, what about that snack bag of quarters I gave you? She's like, oh, yeah, I have that somewhere.
They're gone now.
Are they?
After like 4 months.
Oh, I got a fuck ton of quarters up there. They're always waiting for you to use. Really.
Every once in a while, I want a Coca-Cola can of pop.
Speaking of, there are vending machines at work that said they weren't refilling. Mm-hmm. They refilled them.
Oh, nice.
So I got to have my Diet Mountain Dew the other day. Last day I worked.
You usually use a debit card, though, on yours. Don't you?
If I have to, but it's an extra 10 cents. If I don't have, like, back when I didn't have, like, the change or whatever, we didn't have the abundance of quarters, or I didn't have dollar bills.
No, I thought you just used them. Use your debit card.
If I need to, yes. I try to use cash or quarters.
How much is it out of yours?
$1.50.
For what?
20 ounce.
Fuck. I got a can of Coke for 55 cents.
Well, it was great. When I worked at Central Supply, they had purchased their own vending machine that sold cans.
Oh, no, it's 50 cents. My bad.
And, like, it got late in the day, and that one dude I always talked to and run around, we'd buy each other a Mountain Dew. Like, Mountain Dew? I was like, yeah. You just be exhausted. You wanted the sugar and the fucking caffeine just to keep you going. So we busted our balls there. It was ridiculous.
Oh, the vending place?
No, at Central Supply.
Oh, Central. Yeah, you guys always... I remember that.
Yeah, because you go in at 7 until whenever you're done, which could be 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., and the order is supposed to stop at 5. But they came through till like 5:40. And it's like, oh. And then like people that worked up front at the counter would stay over and help us. And it's still...
Yeah, that didn't last long.
No. Oh my God, my feet hurt. I calculated one day, just like a general non-busy day, was almost 14 miles of walking in that period of time on concrete.
That
All over the
sounds
place.
about like in 5 hours. Like, I don't know how many miles I walk around Speedway, but I book it around that bitch. On a typical day, I would love to know how many miles or steps I take just in 5 hours at Speedway.
Yeah. And see, walking is one thing. I had a lifting thing, and there was no limit to what you could lift.
Oh,
so I'm
yeah.
like lifting 70-pound things. Or we got to get these conduit pipes out back, or big plastic PVC pipes.
Yeah.
And they want like 10 of these fucking metal pipes. I'm just like, put them on my shoulder. Walking them around, the PVC pipes, you got to load them all up for them.
Could you imagine me walking around with something like that big on my shoulder? I'd knock somebody down.
It was hard. Like some people had pads they put on, like
Yeah.
to keep on, so when they had to do it, it would cover their shoulders. I didn't have that. I just fucking roll with it on my shoulders. Because I'm not one of those guys who uses a pussy pad when you do squats over your neck to protect the weight on your shoulders. I want the fucking weight on my shoulders. I want to strengthen my fucking skin and my muscles when I did squats. We called it the pussy pad.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Now that I'm older, my back hurts. Maybe these pussy pads might have helped later in life. I don't know.
Potentially.
Yeah, potentially. I didn't do like the hardest job I ever had was Central and the lighting, outdoor lighting company. It's like, oh, we got tools for everything, but it's worse than fucking landscaping. Oh yeah, you got tools, you got a fucking shovel to make these trenches in hard fucking dirt. Then you got to get down and run the wires through the dirt and try to push it back over. And then you got blisters on your hands. Your fucking feet hurt from trying to stomp this
You
fucking
stopped
shovel.
that place too.
Yeah,
Really
my back was not going. I tried to call
Speaking of, they have your sunglasses.
Yeah, I tried to call the tip place. I was like, this ain't working. Well, your body's just probably not used to manual labor. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I have a fucked up back, and it's not working. It's not the fact that I can't get used to working hard. I don't mind that. My back minds it and won't allow me to. Like, there's a difference between me being a pussy and me killing myself every day just to get through the fucking day. How many days? I had a hard time walking with both those jobs. It's fucking ridiculous. And that was way before my back was like it is now. Like, I can still get through.
Do that.
I couldn't do that shit now at all.
No.
I couldn't go an hour with that shit. I'm like, now just standing and walking to a store sometimes.
What? One of the kids hit you yesterday and you fucking fell over crazy while we were in Meyer.
Oh yeah, I got backed into and it hit me on my spot. I was like, and just something simple like that. It's stupid. It's really fucking ridiculous. But anyways, it's Mother's Day. You know what I got for all these mothers out there, Miss Stud?
What?
Ew.
There he goes. Falling over. That right there. Nice butt.
Thank you. I work out. I actually don't right now.
Work out moving the beer to your mouth.
Yep. Happy Black Destroyer Mother's Day. This is for all you mothers out there that are deprived of some good action. This guy will give you more than you bargained for.
I don't think I'm deprived.
No, but for those that are, as long as you can,
That bitch has glitter on it. It has hair.
shit sticks to it. It's a big latex cock. Or some kind of rubber. I don't know what the fuck it's made out of. All I know is it's heavy. And it hurts when you get hit with it.
Silicone.
Silicone, maybe that's what it is. Yes.
It's probably latex and silicone.
I remember when I ordered this, her kids had a hard time not opening packages in the mail. They didn't think this through very well when I ordered it. And they were at home with the babysitter. Just her two. My kids weren't there for this, thank God. So they decided to open the package and pull out the Black Destroyer and proceed to chase the babysitter around with it.
So I get this text. Thank God she was a cool babysitter. They miss her. I get this text. Your kids are currently chasing me around the house with a black dick.
How many people can tell that story?
All right. My kids are cool though.
Yeah, I didn't foresee that one coming, or I would have had it sent somewhere else. That was like the last thing I ever expected to happen. I'm like, there's that. Not the proudest moment as a parent you ever have, but it's a story you'll never forget.
My kids are crazy though.
And you look back, you're like, they thought to open this. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you guys? Where do you guys get that shit from?
She'll never forget it as a babysitter either.
I can't imagine anyone would. You go to babysit some kids and I can't imagine what was running through her head. Like, why did they get this in the mail? Mrs. McStud. That's what everyone thinks when they see me pull it out in a video. Like, we got it from Mrs. McStud. There's no way in fucking hell. I always say this. If she needs this, I am of no use to her. By far. I can't fathom any woman wanting to take this, but I know there are. And it's sad.
That's disgusting.
It is. And this is why I say women always want to bitch about the size of dudes' dicks. Women have vaginal sizes as well. It's not one size fits all. It's some size fits some.
That's gross.
Yeah. Like maybe your pussy's just too big, bitch. Tell someone I got a small dick. Well, maybe you just got a gaping fucking hole as a cunt.
Oof. That's tough.
That is tough. Happy Mother's Day to all y'all women out there that have no one. Maybe your kids are grown, so you're home alone, and all you can do is play with your jackrabbit that you got from Adam and Eve.
I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that.
What?
Seeing them playing with a jackrabbit. Maybe that's.
I'm sure there's not. Maybe they got a fucking. Maybe they're making some mixed drinks. They're like, no one here. House is quiet. Batteries are charged.
Ew.
And my legs are on the headboard.
God.
Got the tarp out on the bed.
Ew. Whatever.
What?
Why you have to go to that extreme?
I'm just saying, there's probably some bitches out there that done the exact thing today. They probably did yesterday and the day before, too. It doesn't have to be Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe after they get home from work and they're by themselves, like, I gotta fuck myself.
Ew.
What?
That's crazy.
Mrs. McStud, what's a very important message you would give to all mothers out there on this day? That was just a dick hitting the floor.
That scared me.
I know. It rattled the room.
I don't know what it would be.
You don't have no poignant message?
No.
For all the mothers out there and viewing and watching us?
I work too much for that.
Well, here's mine. Since you don't, I guess I'll just wing it because I didn't plan anything.
Well, I didn't plan on you putting me on the spot, which is unfair.
The thing is, you always have something to say for women. Especially, like you have high standards for yourself, first and foremost. And you have high standards for women, especially with children, to have, that they should have. Yes. Day to day. What are some of those standards?
And if you don't have them kids, then you probably should be dead.
What do you mean by not having the kids?
Well, if you get them taken away from CPS, or if you're not raising them because you're doing your own thing, so a family member's raising them, or you're just, in general, a piece of shit parent.
And that goes for dudes and mothers, too, not just mothers.
I said parent, yeah.
Yeah, that's a two-way street there. You got a lot of your deadbeat dads, you got a lot of your deadbeat moms. And sometimes, unfortunately, you got the deadbeat moms whose kids have a good dad, and they still can't see him because of the court system allows these kids to stay with these deadbeats. Yeah. And then they won't help to fix the scenario they're in. So sadly, they have to live with this fucktard that does whatever the fuck they want.
All these so-called mothers, because I have a few on my Facebook. I'm not gonna lie. I got a few so-called mothers on my Facebook that don't have custody of their kids, or that their kids are always gone, or whatever.
And especially in the state of Indiana, the state of Indiana.
But they still want to be told Happy Mother's Day, like all of us.
Yeah, and they support the women. The state of Indiana supports women more than men, no matter what. Really, it's very hard for a dude to get like full custody. Like, you have to have some extreme shit on you as a woman to get your kids taken away.
Plus $10,000+. Like,
yes.
It's almost a fucking house loan.
Yeah, so they'd rather keep these kids with this fuck up parent of a mother, you know, cracked out on drugs, whatever the situation may be, never home, leaving home by themselves, neglecting them, abusing them. When you got a dad over here that stuck his dick in crazy, not probably realizing it, and can't see his kids because they want to be assholes.
Some of them realize it.
Yeah.
Because they're just good. I'm just saying.
Or that's all they could get at the time.
Oh,
they were desperate.
That's bullshit. There's always women waiting to fuck. That's why women get the name, or perceived, all of us, why we do, because there's so many women out there that will just go. Like, they don't care if they know you for 5 minutes. They will fuck you.
Yeah, that's the same token that goes for many guys I've encountered along my years.
I've encountered them too. But women have to, I mean, I'll say this till the day I die. Men can be ready or whatever. At the end of the day, it's a woman's choice. Like, you say yes or no. Like, you have to open your legs. They can't do anything with a hard dick if your legs aren't open.
What if you keep your legs closed and you've been over?
Well, I guess there's there too. Don't. I mean, it's supposed to be like, it has to be a 2-party thing.
Did you say party?
You know what I mean.
I know, I understand.
Never mind.
I gotta give you a hard time, as I always do. It takes 2 to tango. I'm not a tangoer, though. That whole dance is beyond the realms of my reach.
Seriously?
As a matter of fact, I don't want to tango. What?
The tango dance?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't seem appealing to me. Never has.
I don't even know how to do that.
I've seen it a lot on TV and movies.
That's one thing I don't know how to do.
What?
Tango.
Oh.
But I know some line dances.
You know the horizontal shuffle.
Whoever thought to say that?
I wasn't me. I swear to God.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That's awesome. That's a special moment right there. Have you ever got one of those? Wow.
Well, that was 31 minutes ago. I missed it.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, that's a bright note to add to Mrs. McStud's Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Really cool. That kind of brought a tear to my eye. Really.
God.
Old Softy McStud, as hard as I perceive to be, and, you know, I give my opinions. I don't care if I offend anyone, but I will still cry at the sight of certain commercials. In movies, in certain TV shows, depending on what's going on.
And it kills me that you do that.
Well, I got a really soft heart. In most cases, in such scenarios like that. Malt liquor. What?
Oof.
Oof. All I know is, hang on, let me lose this up.
Is that going up your butt?
Oh, it's going up yours.
What do you mean? That's ridiculous.
We're going to give Miss McStud the Colt 45 anal shot.
No.
What? That was part of the Mother's Day plan of the video yesterday.
No.
You said you agreed to it. You signed on the dotted line.
Seriously?
Maybe
That's ridiculous.
Maybe you were tipsy.
No, the fuck I'm not that tipsy ever. What? How many times a year do I get tipsy?
Very few.
Maybe 2. Maybe.
You're just like me. We don't like to get drunk.
No.
At all.
I feel stupid.
I don't like to be incapacitated by my own drinking.
That's what I told my coworker. I said I can never drink with you. Like, I stop before I get tipsy because I don't want to feel stupid.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, that's the fun of it. No.
I do not like to not be able to function fully at any given time. If on the rare occasion that I do get drunk, it's usually not good. Because either I'm being sick and I don't realize it, and then the alcohol hits me worse off than it normally would. But it's a rare fucking.
But usually you drink the normal amount,
Mm-hmm.
and normally he's fine, and then one day he gets
Every once in a while, it's like, what the
crazy
fuck?
drunk, and then the next day he wakes up sick. Like sinuses or allergies, or doesn't even
Something-
have to be with your stomach. It's
Something's wrong with me in order for me to get
yeah.
drunk. I do not like to get drunk. That was like college me. I got too much going on in life. We got children, and drunk is just not an option. Even with, like, if we have a weekend without the kids, like when we go out, we do not get drunk. I mean, we've had our moments
I can
on
be
occasion.
pretty tipsy
We've had our moments on occasion,
at the casino,
but we don't mean to be really. We're just enjoying
No.
ourselves. But other than that, I don't even like to be that way, you know? So you're just having fun, you're like, ugh.
yeah.
Gotta eat and go to sleep. That's just a goddamn mess. You don't got time for that shit. But I do enjoy my alcoholic beverages.
At the casino, though, I can only get tipsy to the point where I can bring myself back.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I would go to the van and sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Or the car.
Yeah. Used to be the van.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do not enjoy being drunk at all. Ever. We just like the nice feeling of tipsiness to an extent. Not heavy, just light.
Oh my, I had to tell a coworker about my experience with eating that catfish at the casino the other day.
Oh my god.
Because he wanted to order shrimp from the Chinese place. And I told him, I said, I like Chinese. I was like, however, you don't order any kind of seafood from anywhere that doesn't specialize in making seafood.
Yeah.
And I told him the story.
I do have one exception. Well, in Fortville, the Mexican restaurant had that
The
the
nachos.
nacho platter that did have the steak and chicken and the shrimp. Only their place had good shrimp. I tried it at one other place. I'm like, no, that shrimp.
I couldn't even do it at the Mexican place.
Yeah.
Like, I really, honest God, I could not.
That was my only exception to shrimp eating at a non-seafood specialized place. Because they will fuck it up. It's like getting sushi at the gas station.
Yeah.
That's not a good idea, ever. And it's not a good idea to get sushi from anywhere that specializes other than making those.
Yeah.
And knows how to prepare it and store the
I
ingredients.
love catfish, and I have been craving, some fish.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to have to go to, Long John Silver's.
One of my favorite
Or
catfish.
Captain D's.
One of my favorite catfish was the blackened catfish from Red Lobster.
Blackened catfish from Captain D's. Or Long John Silver's one, that's really good too.
Long John Silver's has blackened catfish?
One of them do. I can't remember.
I haven't seen
Captain D's or Long John Silver's, because
It's hard to find a Captain D's anymore.
it is, but we still have them
Mm-hmm.
at some places in Indiana. But when I lived in Newcastle growing up, there was a Captain D's and a Long John Silver's beside each other almost. There was a Wendy's between them.
Oh, yeah, because didn't Captain D's have the bell you could ring?
Yeah.
Can't slide it in Newcastle?
Yeah. So, but I can't remember which one. But one of them had the blackened catfish that was really good.
Yeah.
And Captain D's had all you can eat fish and shrimp on Sundays. So that's where we ate every
That's
Sunday.
bad news.
Yeah.
I think of Long John Silver's. I don't know if Captain D's do. I can't remember. Long John Silver's always has the extra breading crumbs.
Always, I order those.
You can actually order those?
Oh, yeah, and they don't even charge you. Because
Really?
they keep a tray of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you order extra. I always call them extra crunchies. Yeah.
Yeah, I could eat the bejesus out of their breaded fish is amazing.
Yes.
And I can't decide whether I like their breaded fish or breaded
And
chicken
I like their
better.
malt
vinegar.
Is it malt vinegar?
Yes.
Yeah, I bought and actually cooked a slab of ribs with their malt vinegar.
Oh, really?
It was amazing.
Wow.
I love their malt vinegar.
I don't know if I've ever tried it. I've always seen it a vinegar always turns me away. I'm like, vinegar.
It's good. It's got good flavor.
Just like you do. Like you did last night.
That was the small.
You had me licking my lips. Wipe my face.
You gotta use a whole towel.
I
not
did.
your hand.
Mother's Day.
Oof.
Mother's Day lovin's.
I told him I was trying not to become another mother.
Well, we sure tried.
Oof. I just got a playground.
That's all right. I love playing in it. And boy, do I play.
FFS.
I'm like a kid in a candy store. What?
Yes.
No, no, Dad, no, stop it. No, stop. No.
And then you woke up with a raging one.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't even think about that right now.
Yeah, sure did. Twice.
They're like, oh, hey. I'm like,
Woke up with that when I went to pee, and I woke up again with it. There you go. Morning wood. Mother's joy right there.
seriously?
Morning wood.
I wish I could get that every morning. I'd be like, hey, girls.
That's like the best way to start your day. Like I know we've had our
moments where we can.
yeah, not very often because we love our sleep, but
Yes.
every once in a while we just happen to have that chance where we both wake up and we're like, like it's done from there. Like, yep. Well, I'm even better mood now because we got it before we went to bed, and now we got it again. Yeah. Me wake up like, did we just fuck twice last night? Yes, we did.
God.
Hope you have a good day, Miss McStud. Oh, I will. Anyways, happy Mother's Day, Malt Liquor. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
We'll catch you bitches tomorrow for Malt Liquor Monday. It's going to be renamed Foreskin Monday.
Ew.
Yes.
That's nasty.
Because Miss McStud loves foreskin
No.
in her face. Deuces.